Chad, is Nick a little quiet?
Find friends.
Bump him up a bit.
I think it's very selfish to ask us to bump someone up when they could just shout instead.
No.
Yeah. I agree
Yeah,
with
you
this.
know he's got
Pick a number between 1 and 20. Robert.
20.
Should have known. And yet my mathematical brain makes it so I can't make a joke about that because it's just as valid as the other 19 selections.
It's absolutely correct, yeah.
What was the joke gonna be?
Well, the joke was going to be, of course, you would take one of the ones at the end.
Wait, but do I have something having to do with ends?
Well, you just
Is that
seem
what
like the
you're getting
kind
at?
of guy where, you know, when you were a kid, if somebody says pick a number between 1 and 10, you would be like 1.
So, Jess got back into my room just now because
Did you
she was cleaning.
lock her
Wait,
out,
wait,
or
wait, is she not allowed in? yeah, she wasn't allowed.
It's like the way I refer to my pets.
Yeah.
Well, only sometimes. But so
Okay.
I'm always incredulous about the idea that they can't be carnivores after I saw that one video of a cow eating a baby bird. Because he ate the shit out of that bird.
I really think that was just because that bird had it coming.
Bird was being a real asshole.
Being a real asshole had to get bored.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? So I saw this video on Twitter, am I right? And it was like a lioness in the savannah
Okay.
is watching like a lot of like wildebeest run by, right? Or water buffalo or something. They're all like stampeding, and the lioness is hanging out there like, which one am I gonna get? Which one am I gonna get? And then after like 45 seconds, the Mufasa just runs out from the side of the frame and is like, we're getting this one!
Oh.
And just mauls it to death, like in front of her. And I was like, dude, being a water buffalo fucking sucks. It's like when the cops bust up a house party you're at or something like that. They're like, well, they can't catch all of us. Everybody scatter.
Yeah.
It is literally just that.
In the same vein, like watching like those animal videos of like lions taking down like water buffalo or fucking, you know, whatever else they eat. The thing that always fucks me up is when they show get me off this block. When they show
It's a
the
wild mode.
animal that they don't kill, they just like chomp on its neck for a while, and then it's just alive for a while, just
Yeah.
chilling.
It just
It's
gives
kinda-
up.
Yeah.
Bleeding and sticking its tongue out a lot.
And then,
That's
oh, you get the
fucked,
ones
man.
that just go like, "Wah," and you're like, no.
You know what's fucked
That's
up?
so sad.
That's us. Like, we're
Yeah.
those animals. We just, like, have a huge brain that has tricked us into thinking
We
that
also
we're not
would
those animals.
Scream way louder.
Yeah, we have language, right? So we'd be like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not dead yet.
Can you imagine an antelope just screaming its ass off and cursing as it's dying on the ground?
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Why did I have to go out here today? Oh, of all things!
What makes
see
me
all the background stuff?
What makes
Huh?
me tear up in those movies is not like when sad things happen, because like that's when I get taken out of it a little bit and I go, that man is made of iron. This is ridiculous. Where I start to tear up is when things look like hopeless, and then one of the Avengers comes down, and they play like the burr, 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 and I'm like, dude, this is media right
Would
here.
you rather?
Dude, you know what's funny? There's a scene in Black Panther where they're in Korea, and they're speaking, like one of the Wakandans speaks Korean to a Korean lady who then responds to her.
소피아 아줌마 얼굴 보니 좋네요.
이두명은 누구야?
Kate told me that the Wakandan Korean was like perfect, and then the supposed Korean lady was like unintelligible. And then
no.
like apparently now that the game is out on, or the movie is out on Blu-ray, it's become like a meme in Korea that's like,
Freaking E3 is coming out
Yeah.
for realsies now.
Let me
This
give you
is
a
the
hot
last
take.
show before E3.
who cares?
Yeah, that's pretty hot, dude. Yeah, you're
That's
not
a
wrong.
pretty hot take.
Do you guys sing happy birthday? If you're like at, you know, it's your father-in-law's birthday, and everyone's
Yeah, I
singing
just
happy.
not a
you
lot
sing
of
along?
energy, you know.
If people start singing it, I'm not gonna not sing it.
Dude,
you
I'm
know?
gonna be honest with you. I keep my mouth closed.
Well, yeah,
hum
we
it?
know who you are.
I'm a bad singer, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna ruin Happy Birthday, but I just don't want to like embarrass myself.
Well, there's enough people. They won't hear you sing.
Nah, there's like 6 people.
All right, then yeah, they would hear you sing for
Plus,
sure.
I stand out because
for the national anthem.
this is no joke, but like there's always, my extended family is all Korean. There's always like a weird little happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And then the third line is a clusterfuck. Nobody knows who's gonna say what. Happy birthday. And then you're like, do you say the dude's Korean name, which I don't even know? You say his English name, do you say dad? Like, and then everyone just sort of goes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And then somebody keeps going. And how old? No! It's over!
If you don't sing the song, the age increase doesn't stick, right? So, like, you got to make sure the song gets in there, or they're not going to die when they're supposed to.
I just want to fight anyone who tries to continue going like, and many more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not your birthday. Shut up.
You're making this about you.
Yes, you're making it about you. Go away.
And then so speaking of fast casual restaurants,
Fast casual.
Fast cash.
You will have the Cobb salad.
So
Donkey!
me and Jess are planning a day where we watch a movie and then go eat and then watch another movie because it's $5 tickets on Tuesdays. So we were planning on going to Outback Steakhouse
Sure, yeah.
because it's like literally it's like a couple.
You
of
don't
feet
have to
away.
justify yourself.
Oh,
to
you gotta
us.
have a bloomin' onion?
I'm actually yes, absolutely. But I'm fine. But I was curious because I haven't been there in a long time. Do they cook steaks all right there? Like, is it a
Try the surf and turf!
They're fine. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where like, if it's a shitty cook, then you won't get a good steak. But if they just have like an average cook, it'll be fine.
Yeah, they got a superstar, a celebrity chef in the back. You're in for a treat.
I come out and just have nothing, and then I reach into my pocket and I just blow pocket coffee into your face.
See, that would
Coffee
be
after dinner is nice. When do you sleep?
coffee. This is pissing me off because I sleep way better than you do, motherfucker. And if I'm going out for a nice dinner and they're like, "Oh, what do you have for dessert?" I'll get an espresso or something like that.
That's
Me too.
unbelievable.
They ask you. They come around and go, "Would any coffee or tea?" They don't do it because they know I'm there. That's just a thing that's done.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I agree. I do enjoy a coffee with some. I eat my ass.
Goes well with dessert.
I always like to have a coffee with my ass. It's
The diner gave me free cake the other day. I was very happy
Dude,
with that.
that's like you live in a part of America that I didn't think existed anymore. Where they
Well,
just give you free things at a restaurant?
I want to qualify. I don't think it had anything to do with me specifically. It was that they had a cake they were about to throw out, and they were like, "Hey, let's give these away." It's just like good PR, right? Everybody likes chocolate cake.
Here, they would throw it out in front of you. They might ask you to take out the bag to the dumpster. Bad grocery store cake is like the worst of all desserts. It's like it doesn't taste that good, and
it's better to just make a shitty one in
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah, I prefer that.
It's
honestly.
terrible for you. It doesn't taste that good, and you're only eating it because if you don't eat it, people are gonna be like, "Hey, what? You don't want a slice?" And then you gotta have this conversation. You on a diet? No, I just don't really like this shitty cake that much. I just don't think it's worth it. I'll go home and
I don't
eat like
think
some
you
cheese.
love me enough. You think people at a Twitch orgy would use food coloring on their cum to make it purple?
How would you
You gotta
do that?
bleed purple, not cum purple.
I mean, not with that attitude.
You just inject a little purple food coloring into your semen sack.
I've talked about this on many occasions. I think
No.
designer cum and designer balls are the future.
Maybe
And
your-
flavored
your
as well.
future.
It's flavored, I can get behind.
I
Who wouldn't want to
believe
suck dick if you got a blast of flavor every time?
You already get a blast of flavor.
You do get a blast of
Just
flavor.
Yeah.
dick and cum flavor.
Oh my god.
All right.
You'd think chat would love it because it's so salty.
Okay.
Let's do this. So I think we got Austin, Robert, Nick. Nick is the magician. Austin is the chef. Robert is the weird pincushion lady.
Dude, I have no idea.
I have no
lion?
fucking clue what this there's.
What do you mean? You
Door
have no clue?
lion and the.
It's a magician.
Oh, lion,
you know what?
lion. Hold on, lion, bald, cutting hair, barber.
extremely
30
terrible.
seconds.
Done.
I was
I'm
thinking
thinking
maybe you're the
magician.
magician.
He's a
because
god.
There's some magical shit going on.
Yeah, that's my thinking as
Let's
well.
go.
And I'm wrong. Wait, I'm right.
I was
Rob
wrong.
was wrong.
He's in the mausoleum. I'm just a nut on your bedpost, and you're just a line in a song.
Maybe you're the kid's room.
Why?
Who? Nick?
No, the person with the bathtub and the.
How?
Yeah, these are kind of childlike, wondrous.
What are
Right?
you talking
That's what I'm
about?
thinking.
How is a bathtub
Rubber
childlike?
ducky in a bathtub. You know.
No
Yeah.
bathtub,
I
direct.
don't. I feel like these are too colorful to not be saying, "Hey, go for the blue and yellow of the cabin." Even though I hate color meta and I don't like it, I think it's just too obviously.
But the overall content feels very playful, right?
What are you talking about? You're both wrong,
Yeah.
but for
Feels childy to me.
so wildly different but
Am I
equally
going
terrible
barber, by the way?
reasons.
I think you're
No,
barber, but
you're seamstress.
I.
Well, somebody pick so I can drop some tokens down.
I'll pick your barber. I'm barber picked.
Why?
Oh, I have
I'd
no
give
fucking
me a wrong
clue.
too, to be honest with you.
You can go your
I don't like this
own
choice at all. I hate it. I actually just think it's wrong.
wrong.
Okay.
Pretty wrong.
Yikes.
Well, I got a
Hey,
point at
yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Just
well, I guess
actually-
I'm the sutress.
Makes no fucking sense why you would go child's room.
That's all right.
I was gonna go-
Another lonely day.
gotta say, I got a little bit of bone to pick with Ryan here because he's giving me a couple of red clues, and it is clearly orange on the seamstress.
Oh,
There's a bunch
okay.
of
I guess
red
I'll just
circular things
draw
on the other
an
pieces, but,
orange
you know.
card because
We
that's
found
how
this
you play the
actually
game.
awesome little
I'll
time
just
turner
draw a
necklace the
card
other
that
day
has
with, like,
orange
metal
on
and
it.
Opens and unfolds. It was so nice.
So I had such a litany of orange cards in my hand
miss
that I
Harry
could have
Potter. I wish they
chosen
would keep
in
making
lieu
stuff
of
about
the
it.
red card.
It is very orange. What did the other things? Why did boats and bathtubs and sharks and bells have to do with the
my.
kitchen?
'Cause there's-
Oh, you ring the bell that dinner's done.
Orders up.
Orders
Okay.
up. Ring the
And
bell.
then you clean your food in the bathtub.
Yeah, clean your food in the bathtub, and then you take large bicycles to sand houses in the kitchen.
It's the classic
That's the
mistake of
spices
like,
they're putting in.
how do I make the cards fit the guess instead of make the
I don't
guess
like
fit the
spice.
cards?
I don't like kitchen, but
Do you think anyone's ever seasoned their food with tears?
We're fucked.
Who's not locked in? You're not locked in.
oh, I wasn't.
What the fuck?
All
No!
right,
We all
I'm
got it?
sutress.
I didn't pick anything. Though. How did I get it right?
It put him on the first
You got
one
it
by
right,
default.
dude. Good work.
What did I do? I literally was just clicking them.
Thank
I didn't
God.
actually pick anything.
What on earth are we gonna do, dude? So, like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, there's water in this one. They could think it's poison, but they also, like, exclusively do color meta. Like, that's the number one thing that these guys care about in their whole lives is color meta. We have 3 rounds. So here's what I'm thinking. Check this out. I have so much faith in Austin and nobody else. Austin, I'm going to dump on him, and then he's going to be like, hey, what do? I have no information. I'm just going to do what I did last time and pick the first answer in order to get it. He's going to connect to me cosmically. This is not scum, by the way. Scumming is when they go, well, it's between these two, and then they take B, and it's wrong. Then you dump on them, and they know it's A. This is like some galaxy brain stuff. Trust me, he's gonna work it through. He's gonna work it. This is not laming. It's not laming. This is strategy. Look it up, honey.
Sony Music Group.
Wait, is he dump meting?
Oh, he dumped you, dude.
But wait, I'm on the one where I don't. He couldn't have dumped.
Get ready.
Maybe, is this really all?
He really went for 7 fucking cards.
Get ready.
On one? Wait, but that's all of his cards, isn't it?
He
3
badly
reds,
needs
3
more.
blues.
Maybe he
Dude,
just...
I think, you're the box of syringe. You're the syringe box. 3 red, 3 blue.
Robert.
Actually, 4 blue.
I think...
I mean, as far as it goes, I don't know. I don't think
Don't trust Rob.
So I-
Wait, there's poison, and I said rat poison last round, and he dump meted on me for rat poison.
All right.
I thought we don't do dumb meta anymore.
Well, Ryan's a cheater.
This is not even close.
That's a really good point.
This is exactly the same as what happened in Codenames, where it's
I think he
cheating by
definitely
accident.
cheated, and it's poison.
So Rob,
Isn't even the
giving you
first
a check.
spot?
I can
Yeah,
myself a
because
check.
that's not Austin's guess. Austin's guess is
What'd
the
you pick? You picked rat
freaking
poison? You know what? I believe in you, Austin.
Nick's
Thank you.
guess is the freaking syringe. You don't even know what you're complaining about.
to me, these look like poison because like the flowers might be exotic flowers, and it's like a river of poison in hell.
What the fuck?
I'm all right.
So
I
one
guess.
time they're like, no color meta.
I don't know. I don't know what else it would be.
There's a similar structure to the way that the
I gave
candles
Austin
are,
7
with
cards,
the way the
and they were
flowers
like,
are.
well, there's 4 red and 3
But
blue.
It's a bit of a
Then I
reach,
give them
guess,
2
on
red
how it
cards, and
applies
they're
to the
like,
river.
well, I think let's use a chain
I'm gonna
cutter
say
to cut
clippers.
the
I hope
flowers.
it's right.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I'm done.
What?
It was
I'm
poison.
wrong? Hold on.
Wait,
think
you were wrong?
Top Hat and a crow, and it's not Bloodborne?
Yo, he didn't pick.
What?
He
Okay,
didn't
I'm
pick
mad at Ryan now
Bloodborne.
for
That's
you.
not my fault at all.
I'm mad at Ryan for you. That's ridiculous.
You
What
didn't-
else could it have been?
You didn't pick Bloodborne.
Uh,
Yeah,
Well,
those are-
honest. Oh fuck! There is
a top hat hanging on that,
Yeah.
On the
picked
what?
you
and
picked the
and
thing
there's
on
a
the-
bird, I think, or something.
You
in
picked the wrong
background
fucking
there.
Bloodborne.
Nah, but this.
No, I'm deafening them. They don't get a chance to speak here, okay? In round 2, I gave them clues, and Nick said Bloodborne's the one with the shack and the tools. This time, they go, oh, it's this one. It's fine if there's 2 Bloodborns, that's okay, but now they think it's this motherfucker. They don't even pay attention to the fact that, like, why would I put a crow in this one? They're gonna come up with some kind of fucked up reason, I'm sure, but anyway, I agree. This one looks more Bloodborne-y. But they had defined this one as Bloodborne earlier. It's more important that Robert gets it than Nick. But I'm worried that if I give him this, he's just gonna assume it's still this one because of the top hat. So I think I have to give him a house to indicate that it's like outside, and then I give him the tools, and then we hope for a prayer from Nicholas.
What? Because now I think you're the fucking shack.
He's
Because
right.
there's metal in front of the shack and it's a house. But I actually thought you were the fucking kitchen. I actually have no fucking clue what you are now. This is the worst shit ever. You have the fucking top hat with the top hat image. You have a bird with the bird image. All right. In the background of the top hat, there's forks and knives and spoons. And in the bird, there's also a bird cage in the kitchen. So
Yeah.
you have all of that. And the cards he gave you now tells me it's the fucking shack. He's telling you 4 fucking
wait.
images right now.
If you look at the windows, it looks a bit like a net. Those window treatments there
Which ones?
in the kitchen.
All right,
The
you know
metal
what? Fuck
could
it.
be the
You guys,
pots and
you guys have
pans.
convinced me. I'm going. Kitchen.
I don't think it's the kitchen anymore. I think it's the fucking
Please.
shack now.
Listen to Austin.
Because why would he give you these? I mean, maybe metal for the pots and pans, house for the kitchen and a house.
Please listen to Austin.
Uh,
Even though he made fun of me, he's
mine,
right.
There's a
I
chair,
kind of
but
want to pick
yeah.
Top Hat. You know.
See, it's
gramophone,
they just decide
because
on
I
one
can
3
then
rounds
be
earlier, and then they go,
validated in my
nah,
anger
can't
for
possibly
giving
be
a crow
anything
Top
else.
Hat and it not being either of those.
I'm gonna be mad no matter what the answer is.
Yeah, I really don't know, dude.
It's green. Could it be a poison thing?
Oh
No,
my
poison's gone,
god,
right?
I'm
Poison
out.
was mine.
I'm just
Oh, the
gone.
needle.
I'm
Oh,
gone.
the needle?
It's green. It's green, he says. It's green. It's
Maybe
green.
you like you're
Oh.
tripping balls. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
were out of time.
And then they don't
God
even
damn
pick.
it.
All right, well, it
It's
wasn't
kitchen,
green.
one second.
It's a green card.
I was not kitchen.
You were good. It's oh my god.
It wasn't
All right.
stool. It took stool for me.
Oh my lord.
I feel like it's been a bit of a weak round, and
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But Rob's second guess has been absolutely out of control.
No, it
Yeah.
hasn't. You
I got
just
some
tunnel
keys
vision,
and
and then
shoes.
you see new evidence, and you go, I got no idea. I'll give him the
Or-
red rat at this point. I'm gonna put the ball in his fucking court.
windows.
I wonder if he's in full-on fuck it mode now.
I think it's
What are
Shaq.
you
It has to be
talking
Shaq.
about?
You think it's Shaq?
I think it's Shaq.
Full on fuck it mode
got
as I give
rat
them
and
one
cheese
surgical
and roaches.
card. What an insult.
Excuse me.
I don't feel like any of those make sense.
Yeah, none of those make sense for rat, cheese, roach.
None of them make any sense,
I think
guys.
you're Needle.
The puzzle
Thank you.
piece or
Thank
the,
you so
the
much.
playing,
Austin,
whatever
thank
that
you
thing
so
is, the
much for
wooden
still
block,
keeping your brain
I
in
don't
the
know,
game.
it's like
He's
piece
been
of
hard
cheese.
on the rat and the poison togetherness thing. It's gotta be Needle.
Okay.
You're right for the wrong reasons, Austin, but I'll
Do
take
I go
what can
Shaq or do I go
I think you're
gramophone?
Shaq.
You obviously go Shaq.
I think I figured it out.
If he says I'm gonna go gramophone.
I think I figured this nonsense out.
Fuck it. I'll go Shaq. Are you fucking kidding me? I get
out.
top hat fucking.
Austin's the only one playing the game. Everyone else is like, well, the card
So
isn't
long
anything that's
Crow
on the
and
screen.
Top hat. Neither of the ones that have top
He
hats.
gave me an egg, but there's no egg as a weapon. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Bottom right is the perfect card. The bottom right is a blue fucking check mark. I'm gonna die. You're right, okay, green candles here. I'll add that one as well. I think this gives them the exact perfect intersection to not allow them to make a mistake here.
Fine.
No, here we go. Fucking
Pretty kitty in an upside-down city.
is green for the candle, I guess.
Austin, thank
Yeah,
you
I'm
so
thinking
much.
green.
And there's torches. There's 3 torches.
Yeah,
Austin,
I mean, there's-
you mad
There's
genius.
it's
Fountain,
gotta be
organ.
candle.
Yeah, I
There's
think it's
no
candle,
doubt.
dude. Right?
Just let Austin
I'm giving you
answer
a
every
good little
single
check mark.
question.
Do it.
You've been a good little check.
All right.
Yeah.
We're banning color meta after this. If it wasn't
What are you
because I'm actually
talking
fucking
about? We're banning
best.
color meta after
Alright,
this.
We can do this. We can pull this one
course,
back on the
of
final
course we
round. We
are.
can all get it correct.
All right. Good one. Ban color
Well, he
meta.
has no crows.
I don't want to talk about it. I already talked. I already got all the things I needed to get out to my chat while you guys were muted, and or I was deafened, and it was a perfect situation. We don't need
Yeah, I
to
mean,
speak about it anymore.
I looked over and saw a lot of Rob and Nick are dumb and fucking
Yes.
idiots and stuff. And I just want to say, Top Hat Crow,
Yeah,
Top Hat in one image, Crow's in another.
yeah. It's almost like it applies to neither of them.
That is your reasoning?
No, the reasoning is because it looked
that you
like
gave us a crow
no.
and a top
It
hat,
looked like
oh, that'll eliminate
Bloodborne.
those
So
two.
I expected that you would go for one of the two Bloodborne.
There was the Bloodborne's the chair one, dude.
You recognize this is not code names. You get 7 cards. I've tilted out the face of the planet. I gave Rob a bunch of red stuff, and he's like, "Well, the ball's orange, just so you know." Oh, let me go into the deck and
give me a
sift
bunch
all
of
the
red
fucking
stuff.
orange cards that I had a choice
there
to
was
draw.
another
There were
option.
two other
There
red
was even
fucking
more
things.
red.
No, you guys are actually no. You know what? Who's up? Who's up next?
I'll go up. Fuck
Put
you.
a bathtub in the scene. So I think it's the child's room. Why? In what world is that related to it whatsoever?
Children take
The-
baths all the time.
So do adults.
The 3 cards you put up, I thought they had a certain degree of whimsy and childlike wonder to them, so that's why I suggested that.
That is madness.
But what did they have to do
No, it
with
isn't.
the
It
alchemy
isn't.
room, though?
It isn't
No, you're
madness.
right.
If
You
you looked
know-
at the cards, it wasn't madness.
We-
I
we
looked
should've-
at the cards. I
We
sent
should have
the
been
cards.
in the same mind space as you, where if you put the things that are in the picture, that means I shouldn't pick them.
I'm just
that's
saying,
what that's
You know,
what
you can go back and watch it if you want. There's like
No.
an incredible amount of tunnel vision. You just like you decide.
It's not insanity. Your chat's saying I'm insane for suggesting what I just said. I'm
Somebody
not
else
insane.
make the
It's
lobby.
Reasonable.
Make
I
the
am, but
lobby.
It's telling me to fucking log in, and I
Yeah, actually, I got kicked out as
I get
well.
it. Do we have to like leave individually?
I'm not an idiot.
I
No.
agree. I agree.
I'm not saying anybody's an idiot, but there were some guesses where I was like, "This is stupid." The person is an intellectual. The guess itself
Oh man,
is not necessarily an intellectual guess.
chat needs to calm down. They're way too worked up.
I agree. But also, Crow Top Hat. Come the fuck on.
Robert, I think you should be the ghost in the next round. I am ready. Ooh,
Oh,
Wow!
that
Hey, I got
hurts.
lots of points though.
I am not Sculptor either. All right. I could have sworn Ryan's was right, to be honest with you.
Dude, I thought so too. But one wrong guess does not inspire indignation. I've never seen this before.
Eat Monopoly and shit out Connect 4.
Are you the mirror?
Ooh, you genius!
Right?
It's reflected along the horizontal axis.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, the you know, you got the bathtub with the rubber duckies, child's play toys. I think
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah.
Child's Play Toys.
Yeah. What do we got here? What do you get? The mirror?
You
Oh, I
can,
can't-
you can
I
have a
can't-
no because I'm out of guesses.
Yeah, I'm out of
I
things
gotta give you the
too.
nose. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's
me
fine.
too. Wow.
Hey, I'm out.
I wasn't the mirror?
See you motherfuckers later.
We're not the mirror.
Austin. You
Dude,
got some explaining. I think I'm clock, actually. Like, mirror is also good because of the reflection, but it
But
does
time
also
passing.
appear to be the
Yeah.
passage of time. I'm with
Gotcha.
you.
Yeah.
Am I the clock? I mean, winter
Well,
takes place in time.
Yeah. Well, hear me out here. You got summer, fall, winter in your 3 drawings.
Incredible amount of ship iconography in these, I've noticed. In just all the cards.
Man, what is
Yeah.
autumn in New York like? It's like it's a fucking hellscape. I think it is clock, and I think you're right. I think it's the seasons.
Well, maybe I'm the mirror. Maybe
Yeah,
since
yeah.
you're not mirror. Yeah, reflective water.
Well, yeah, and his face is reflected across the vertical axis. Not very well, but like
That's
you
the
know.
y-axis.
I think that's the closest I got, to be honest with you.
Yeah, do it.
And if this dude looked in a mirror, he would be like, "What am I doing? A hat
Yeah,
with a
alright.
bunch of water in it? Who am I trying to impress?"
You know what I will say though is even though Hellfire is my favorite, "Make a Man Out of You" gets in my head way more often.
Oh,
than,
dude,
like,
that's
the other
actually
Disney song.
like a good song.
Yeah, it's just great.
I mean,
You ever see Jackie Chan singing it? It's amazing.
I
It's
have
so
a real question for you.
Yeah.
This is gonna come across as probably not outright racist, but a little racially insensitive.
Okay.
Does Jackie Chan speak English well, and is he putting on an accent in his movies? Because he's been in Hollywood for like 40 years. Or is
Yeah.
that actually how Jackie Chan sounds? Because if he speaks perfect English and he has to put on that accent every movie, I feel so bad for him.
Shit.
those last clues were kind of trash, I have to say. The mailman one was super good, but the other two I just don't see at all.
I'm gonna admit my own mistake, so then I can allow to be mad at you afterward.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I fucked up with the attic and the wardrobe. I didn't realize there was an umbrella in the attic. That's fine. That was a fair mistake. Also the mirror. I think the mirror and the clock were both equally good. So the fact that you got mirror, that's fine. It was like a 50-50.
That seems fair.
But holy fuck, everything else you guys got wrong was like, oh, it's this. But what if it's this? And you had it right the first time, every time.
See?
No, you don't get to go see Mr. Top Hat.
Did you keep giving my cards to the other person or
No,
not?
I just misclicked the first time.
But like you could have stayed with it to keep it consistent.
That would have been a horrible idea.
Thank you.
I would have gotten it if you did.
On 3, I want you to... Oh, it is... His name is God. Okay. I want you to answer this question with a yes or no. Have you seen The Passion of the Christ? 1,
No.
2, 3. No.
No.
None of us have seen The Passion of the
I
Christ.
haven't seen.
It made
I've
like
told-
$900 million at the box office.
I've told the story of why I haven't watched it, right? Like
You know
you
the
guys
ending.
know.
I also have a story.
Theme song? Check.
That's good.
I make sweet, passionate love to Mary Magdalene.
Did you ask that question so someone would lob that over the plate?
It just
for you?
came to me.
This is round one. Two prompts for appearing
No.
on
I told this on the show before, but the reason that I haven't watched it is because when it came out, my dad, who's like faux religious, we were gonna do it as like our once every 2 weeks movie night, and he was like, oh, but see, you're not holy enough to watch that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was just like, all right, well, fuck it, I'm never watching that movie, I guess.
I already got blasted with enough propaganda in my religious years to not have to go see that film.
Yeah, there you go.
So really, not a single one of us has seen The Passion
That's
of the Christ.
I
amazing.
mean, we could watch it on movie night.
Yeah, I'm sure Mel would.
I can't
He's probably
believe
cool about it.
5 left-leaning atheists haven't seen The Passion of the Christ.
Excuse me, I'm agnostic, sir. How dare you?
You can be an agnostic atheist.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But on another other side of the coin, I'm a big film nerd, and Mel Gibson is actually a very good director. Say what you will about the man, and you can say
Maybe a little anti-Semitic.
he may be a terrible human being,
for a
but he makes
chimpanzee
real good
stripper.
movies.
I'm very concerned about this. I'm going to start with the prompt. A good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Circus whore or banana long dong?
Yeah,
I want
that's
to
the best.
say, do you think it's fucked up that by being so anti-Semitic, it totally covered up for the fact that he got pulled over for drunk driving? Like, what a legal strategy from Mel Gibson in that moment.
So clever.
To be like, this is gonna be bad press. Drinking and driving. I'm gonna cover up for it by saying some truly vile shit.
Yeah.
Now everyone is like, he's done his time, he can come back. He's sorry. And I'm like, but what about the drunk driving? He could have killed the person.
It's double jeopardy. You can't get him for that and the anti-Semite thing. That's just too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Bear,
Yeah.
have you ever been to
Hey,
Outback
Rob.
Steakhouse?
Their steaks are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here for the earlier part of the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Outback Steakhouse foreign food?
Load on your devices.
Oh,
Like, if
Yeah,
somebody
right?
said,
It
I don't
is.
like
Yeah,
ethnic food
100%.
about it, like, what would
Yeah.
you say?
Well, I was gonna get the kangaroo steak, so I'd say yeah. That's definitely.
A really weird protest sign would be, end this sentence now, or end the world now.
I'm imagining like a hillbilly saying like, I love ethnic food. I go to Outback Steakhouse every weekend.
It was founded in Jacksonville. They have a Jacksonville in Australia? That's amazing. An invention by Thomas Edison that never caught on. The fusion-powered light bulb or dragon dildos?
Well, those caught on.
yeah, that definitely caught on.
I wouldn't
You know,
want to
they
get
also
fucked by a
have
dragon.
they also have dildos that you. I don't know how it works.
Are you gonna
but I'm
say
like,
you fill them with a synthetic cum and then?
Yes!
Yeah.
Dude, you can buy it with cum lube.
No.
Because you could see like the whole track of where this was going as soon as he said, they have dildos. I was like, he's gonna talk about the ones that come.
Well, yeah. I mean, they got.
It's no big deal, really.
Do they? Well, see, do they have like a Spider-Man web cartridge that you plug in the back or something and just fill
No,
them?
they're attached to a syringe, and you put the cum lube in there, and then you just push the syringe, and it goes to the tube.
Did I tell you guys I saw a Bitcoin withdrawal station at like several Vegas casinos?
I thought you meant for when you had too much, and you need to detox.
More like you need to empty Geox. Remember that was an exchange where they
What is that
stole
about?
billions of dollars from people?
My wife said this was a scam, and you know what I told her? Let's put all our money into it because I disagree.
It's the prompt. It's back. Do I jinx it? Do I jinx it up?
do it, dude.
Okay, I'll do it.
Fuck. Yep. Well, you just have an obligation.
No. Try to make it different. Like, try to remix it, you know?
Okay, here's your remix. And for a board game designed to give children nightmares.
Yep. All right.
Scary Man Goes Boo or Monster Time Bit Connect.
You know, when you said your favorite Quiplash prompt, I was like, am I a narcissist for saying it's Monster Time board game?
I think mine's Jana Wham Blamiston, so I don't know if it's any
Yeah, that one's good too.
Austin's got Herbie fully loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was Rob.
Whatever.
If mine was Big Army.
What do I have?
What do you have, Nick?
I remember it wasn't a prompt actually, but it was Stephen Hawking getting his dick caught in the wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh,
that's
right,
a
'cause
recent one. Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
fantastic.
dick's as long as his IQ, so it gets mulched
I
up.
was
in the-
rolling.
Mhm.
Get it?
No,
like
he-
Stephen
he-
Hawking.
He wasn't rolling. That's the joke.
I know.
He's rolling upstairs now.
Oh.
God willing.
Well, you would think if there's a heaven, he's not going to put Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair up there, right? Like, that's not, it's not
You think Stephen Hawking went to hell?
They're gonna make him crawl?
I'm just saying. Like,
You'd be surprised, Rob. I have a weird sense of humor.
It's like a trade-off. He can walk, but he doesn't know physics anymore.
Yeah, he has to choose when he gets to the gates. God's real fucked up. He's like, well, I can remove the ALS
No more. Let's see the
easily. Not a problem at all.
About it. You know, it'll be easy.
But
dude,
I'm gonna make you have like a 75 IQ.
Why does everyone think I'm the jerk god? I'm nice.
oh, that would have been
I
great.
know you typed it.
Oh yeah, do you hear anything? I don't. Shit. Was that God talking? He doesn't exist, sorry. It's Ricky Gervais.
It's Ricky Gervais.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, you don't know me, eh? I'm Ricky Gervais.
sorry.
I'm very wealthy. I don't believe in God.
Just some of the things you say just make me a little upset, Ricky.
Oh, it upsets you, yeah?
Yeah.
Does this upset you? Oh, stepping on a baby's head. Why don't you tweet me about it so I can block you?
Can we get Ricky Gervais on the show next week?
I do wonder if he would find this bit funny or block away.
A body of water you definitely shouldn't swim in. Lake Peary or Slime Girls.
Chat would disagree, I think, on that last one.
What's is this
You never heard of
something
Slime
that-
Girls?
What's the slime girl?
Oh, it's exactly what the two words sound like.
What is a slime girl?
Just Google it, man. You know how to Google things.
It's when you
It's
jerk off
exact-
so much you no longer find real people worthy of an orgasm, so you get into weird shit like girls made out of fucking goop.
time.
What are you talking about?
They're made out of goop. It's not like a girl covered in.
Oh no,
No,
it's all goop.
They're jelly girls.
Yep.
I love this.
A slogan to get everyone excited about corn. Tell them Federer is playing, or it's sweet, bitch.
That wasn't long enough. That was at least late. That needed to be twice.
Jesus.
Sweet bitch.
I wasn't willing to go that Dave Chappelle on it, which is fine. I'm glad someone did.
Next in line, the name of
That's how I talk. Ain't you never seen one of my movies?
The name of a board game for players age 70 and older. Life, but it's only the last 4 spaces, or Monster Time Old Game. Both extremely great.
That's a really good answer. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Rob, she could apply pressure from any of her slime.
Whoa, amazing.
That's pretty tempting, honestly.
Just buy
There
a
it is.
real doll and like embrace it, okay?
Wait 20 years and I'll have
Why
sex
such
bots.
a freaking king shame, Ryan?
Round 2 time, and
He always said he doesn't want a king shame, but then that's all he does.
That's
so I
all
don't
he
get
does.
it.
I only
He's just
shame,
terrified to get fucked in the
That's
butt
not
and
a
he's gonna
thing.
like it too
I
much.
only
Yeah.
shame when people are very proud of the kink. When there's a level of kink
Hey,
normalcy, then
You're
it's
supposed
fine.
to be shameful about your kink.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
Everyone
kink shaming.
yeah, you're really fucking mad at yourself for your own interests that you can't control, or otherwise Ryan's gonna think you're a fucking idiot.
It's king shame.
I just think it's funny.
Chat, be proud of yourself.
No, don't be proud of yourself, because now they're suggesting I hate gay people.
Well, that's not really necessary.
He doesn't
either.
want to fuck a slime girl. He probably would have been driving around yelling anti-gay slurs at gay people in the 70s. Yeah, you got it. For sure.
Does my
So-
kink shaming offend you? Yeah.
Oh,
it's bad to be buried alive.
You got a problem?
Buried alive with blank.
it's
Why are you
bad to be.
British?
It's bad to be buried alive.
Okay,
It's worse to be buried alive with bees, or it's worse to be buried alive with James Woods.
Yeah.
When I typed it in, I had an idea that was like, what if you made a Twitter account called James Woofs, and you just made the avatar a picture of a dog, and then just tweeted everything he tweeted like 1 minute later? Do you think it would rattle him more than anything else on planet Earth?
Well, no, like don't do that. But like, wait for a minute until after he says something, and then quote tweet it and say "woof." Like literally every single tweet.
You could probably just make a bot.
I'm
for
being
that.
impersonated.
Next up, what tattoo should you
What the hell? What happened to Justin Bieber? Is he still like?
He's fine.
He's working on it.
banging
He had some shitty formative years because he was in formative years, and now he's fine, and that's pretty good.
See, his problem? Drove drunk, didn't say a bunch of horrible shit when he got pulled over.
Anything
So now
anti-Semitic,
all
yeah,
anybody
it's a big mistake.
remembers is the drunk driving.
Fair point. Yeah.
If he popped out and did a Ricky Gervais bit, we would be like, he was 19.
He died in Zoolander 2. Oh, that's why we don't know, because nobody saw that film.
I watched it, and I would advise that nobody else ever do that. It's a waste of
It's
time.
voting time.
Rob,
No one would guess where the treasure is buried. In my ass or under the ground.
You didn't read it right.
Under the ground.
My ass.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going for like a Little Mermaid under the sea sort of bit.
in my ass.
Inside my ass.
That's
in my
ass.
Summer is wetter. Inside my ass.
Briefly describe your imaginary friend. He's strong and fuzzy and goes roo, or she can apply pressure from any of her sides.
So someone actually further.
Further?
They elaborated on the slime girl thing, and apparently part of it is that she dissolves you slowly with acidic slime.
That's if you go all the way
vor-
inside.
Look, that's
a different
another
thing.
step. It's more specific.
Chad, I know you're fucking into that. Let's see as many Craigasms as we can get. This is some really good shit.
Doesn't she dissolves you if you go all the way in?
Oh, slime girl.
That's a subgenre.
Free me of my obligations
look,
by killing
every-
me with your vagina
Game of bingo.
made of slime.
No, real talk though, I did have a treehouse with electricity for a little bit.
What? That's pretty
It was
sick.
pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I played Sonic the Hedgehog up there.
We got like 2 out of 5 treehouse havers in here right now. Apparently.
Did you praise the Lord in the treehouse?
Did you praise the sun?
No, we had to praise him inside first, and then we could go out and play. Not
It's
really.
dangerous
We
to
weren't
praise
that
him up
sheltered.
there.
I don't want to make the illusion I thought like we were wearing shirts and ties every day, and
And
you
the,
know,
the garments.
yeah. Well, no, I never actually wore the garments, believe it or not.
I believe it.
I'll believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a
It seems like a really fucked up thing to lie about. I go over to your apartment and every picture is you wearing the garments. That would really undermine my trust in you
Everybody,
as a friend.
give out your votes.
You know you're a spoiled brat when your treehouse has a personal slime girl, dildo with fake cum, pressurized tube to send messages to the house, or Roomba.
A fucking Roomba?
A Roomba is not. How expensive is a Roomba?
It's like $40 now, I think. They come with Happy
hour?
Meals.
Well, I mean that'd be amazing for the Roomba
That was
company.
yeah, that was a Roomba joke
Mm.
or an a Roomba joke.
Mm-hmm. He's a guy.
Yep.
But it
I watch it,
implies that the treehouse is large enough that it requires a robot background.
That's what you're getting at.
Doesn't?
He's massaging the boat at the last second.
He really is. Yeah.
I am not a crook.
That was a Nixon, yeah, for sure.
Was that affect you?
That was good, too.
This James Wolfe says gotta go. That's
Good score.
Exclusively Slime Girl next time.
there will not be a next time.
Oh, only one?
What?
Well, like
No more shows?
I
This
have
is the last NLSS.
Whoa!
It's the last one for a week. Give him,
Yeah.
give him an extra.
Well, I mean, it's the
Chat,
last
last
one until Monday.
NLSS. Sorry, guys. Jeez, whoa.
Sorry,
what a
guys.
curveball
Yeah.
here at the end. Holy
So
shit.
I have to go to the airport like right now. So why don't you take like 20 seconds each to pimp your channel? We'll start with Baertaffy.